Yahweh Skano. That's the way my people traditionally greet each other when they see each other. I'm a Seneca Indian from the Tonawanda Indian Reservation. I'm a honorably discharged Army veteran of the Vietnam era. And this is one of the reasons that I'm here now, because I want to give something back.
I met Stonehorse because he was training at like the local gym in the town that we were at. Someone said there was a crazy old Indian that is going to teach a class, and he used to be John Jones' striking coach, which sounded pretty cool. And then they said his name was Stonehorse, which, you know, sounds pretty legit. So if you're going to go into fighting business, then that's his actual name. So we went and checked it out, and like the first day it was like an absolute smoke session.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's nothing that I would have ever thought I'd have the opportunity to do. I moved here from Missouri, and when I was out there I had a great group of guys that I worked with, but we were all military or civilians on the side who were amateur fighters. Never had a professional coach at the time, and when I came here and had the opportunity to train with Stonehorse, that was really awesome.
And because of my people's release and everything, when soldiers come back, we had ceremonies for them so they could heal and put these things away so they could go on to be part of the community. Well, we don't have that now. We got clinics and this and that and all these other qualified people to do this.
It's like Stonehorse knows what works and what doesn't, you know what I mean? He knows how to curtail that training to each individual person, their strengths, their weaknesses. And like I said, he's always adapting his game and continuing. Like, a lot of people think that like to get a black belt or whatever, that now they know everything there is to know about their particular martial arts, and that's never the case.
I basically stayed on the fob, so I didn't go off, I didn't do patrols or anything like that, so I didn't have that stress, but the stress of being tied down to a desk and ensuring that my guys who were on the road were okay, making sure I'm sending the right reports. It was a really stressful time for me, and working out really helped ease my stress.
He actually showed me a lot more than I did if I was just training in my room or if I was training by myself.
You know, Stonehorse understands kind of both elements, you know what I mean? And he understands what it's like. I mean, he didn't have an easy life, and he understands what it's like to go through a lot of that stress, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, and he's the better person for it, you know.
And, you know, every one of these kids are my heroes. Every one of these kids. No matter what part they played in this terrible theater of war, they're all my heroes.
People are putting their lives online and really sacrificing a tremendous amount, whether it's their family, their free time, their ambitions, their goals, in order to serve, you know? And I think if you realize that and you appreciate those people that do, you give what you can. Like I said, it's not so much money, sometimes it's just a thanks, and it means a lot.
Believe me, I had tears in my eyes. I am so proud of these kids. So if I can do this, then whatever part I play to say Yahweh Skano and mean it, and do something about it, then you know what? I'll see my warrior ancestors in honor. And that's important to me, that I see them in honor.